We are right into it today, just carrying on from where we left off, or at least the checkpoint where we left off. I was able to get past this section, but I didn't think it would be fair to have a gap in the game during the stream. Anyway, this is TeddRiss, and yeah, let's get to it. And while I was doing this, I did notice how that deflection skill actually worked, so I'm going to try and take advantage of that. Once I actually see one of the magic squares. Oh, friend. Come on, where's the magic squares? The magic rectangles on the walls. I saw exactly one of them. It's just, that's right, I wanted the dash. I changed my mind about the dash. Time for this goofy part.
Please put down your weapon.
Yeah, so that basically auto-aims for you a little bit. Yeah, the magic rectangles are basically free kills when you see them on the wall. I've said that a dozen times now. I think he's dead, buddy.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and reach to that.
The moment of truth. Time to find out if it happens on stream again. Then we'll know the real streamer mode for this game.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a
Fellas, I don't think I'm gonna get through this one. Oh, maybe. Oh my god, it really is a stream-specific thing. The UE game has crashed and we'll close Fatal Error. Just take a quick screenshot of that so that you know what I'm getting. Okay, so the game finally gave up the ghost, but this is what it was giving me. I'm very thankful to have this opportunity, but what I'll just do is skip past this, I guess. I've got no choice. I did win last time when I did it off stream. I have no proof of that because I'm not the excessively screenshotting type. But I'm hoping it will continue past that point without any issues. Hoping. So I'll just start the game shortly. But yeah, we found the real streamer mode for this game. It's to not work. Yeah, so there's last stream and then there's me testing it after. Feels dirty. Beg your pardon? Oh, I could have just used that. I'll do that for the last... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're back. I'm just going to post a thingy on the Twitters, the Eggs platform, the fun place. Okay. Back to it. It was a little awkward. For a second I wasn't sure whether it was YouTube doing a thing or the internet doing a thing, but then everything else started to complain about no internet, so once more, back onto it. Very awkward. So, before we cut off... Oh wait, we can just go back from the last checkpoint. It wasn't very far back. I think. Yeah, it wasn't very far back. Did I trigger an explosion just by opening that little door? Because it did that last time as well.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
It's very nice that OBS spits out a desktop notification as well when it loses connection, so I don't have to glance every few seconds to see if it's fine. These guys are fancy, they got computer mice. Just exploring a little bit, don't mind me. Must be a huge printer slash scanner if it goes up to that high against Murphy.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
I should probably serve the public trust here. No one likes people fiddling with property prices. Oh hey T-Lan, how you doing? The RoboCop is real. Indeed. He is at it again. Oh wow, did you change your mic? No, I haven't, Oh, it kind of hurts right now. Oh, you know what it is? It's either NVIDIA Broadcast not being used because I haven't been using that, or it's because I've got my face a little too close to the microphone. Does it sound better now with me having a little more distance from the mic? A little bit more, you say? Okay. I have shifted it 1 centimeter further away from my face. The other thing I probably could do is be a smarter person and maybe turn the gain down a little. Okay, I've adjusted the gain a little bit so I can be slightly closer to the mic because it's a little uncomfortable to, Oh, not game audio, gain, G-A-I-N for November. So if I whittle that down a little bit, then theoretically I should be able to play the game without having to sit all the way back from my desk. But yeah, let me know how it goes now that I've shifted the gain down a little bit. Oh, fantastic.
But if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I wonder if there's branching endings or things based on what I do.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Well, I wonder where it is. Is it in here? Wow, is it in here? Oh. I'm not that much of a streamer yet.
Go behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What
The
is
big red button.
this device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet.
Get flashbanged, dingus.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
Exactly, somewhere in the distance a car explodes.
You're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you.
He's more concerned about the money.
I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
It's fantastic writing so far, I agree.
2 reds and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
I can't answer that for you. It's just how Peter Weller looks. He just has those lips. So the 24 volt leads to the one down here. So the green wire, because it's the highest one. And then there's two 12 volt. You're really down bad for I almost called him RoboCop there. You're really down bad for RoboCop, aren't you? Detach red wire, detach bottom red wire. I'm gonna guess we go through the blue ones first. Because it's a 12 volt as well. Oh, but if we go for the... I have to follow this cable with my finger on the screen. Don't mind me for a second. I'm going to go for one of the red wires. Yeah, okay. I was kind of hoping it would show an explosion.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer.
I forgot the first cable.
Open in this vault with or without your help.
Come on, quit dodging.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you...
I only played dead, so I...
RoboCop, you...
I need the support.
I saw that I'll be watching you.
Officer Washington, I am looking.
A bomb?
There is no time.
Gosh, I mean, first aid.
Are you looking for a...
Found it. Okay.
Okay, back through this again.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
You silly, you forgot the first cable.
Street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to...
Oh, I got that one. That was the green one.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Why does he have a sitting duck face? It's probably because his helmet's pushing up his chin a bit.
First, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Yeah, so highest voltage is the green one, which I did. And I made the mistake of going with... Oh, I need to follow this again in case I was being a dumbass. Yeah, okay, so last time I did the lower red wire. I will go with the blue wire, since it is the next obvious choice. Yeah, I know the bottom red is the 12 volt one, but the blue one is also 12 volts. So it feels a little bit RNG. So since I exploded last time with the blue wire, or I exploded last time with the red wire, Okay, safe. So now... we go to the bottom one. Cool.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
Yeah, drop it on the floor. Nothing bad can happen. It's totally inert unless some sparks come to it.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for. See what I'm talking about?
He's trying to help you with your money, and this is the thanks you give him. Why not? Door? Open? No. No little thing on it, can't open. Oh, have I got a friend here? No. You'll be lurking now, need to get some work done. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully your work is light and you'll eventually be on the pathway to not needing to work on the weekend.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Two of them literally killed themselves on the bikes. I am Batman. Let's dance. Missed. Getting better with those bikers. Wait, can I... Yes, you can! You can stun them off their bikes. That's fantastic. Let's do it again. Waiting for you to pop nearby again. Come on. That's so stupid. What? Are you good? Yee. There's one more left somewhere. But good to know that that stun works that way. There's one more guy here. Oh, he was still technically alive. That's crazy. Oh dear, there's some crap under my mouse. Bear with me for a few moments. Did I get it, or did I just push it further in? I think I... Oh dear. No, it's probably worse. Let's see how that behaves. Okay, it seems to be okay with moving where I want it to at the moment, but perhaps in the longer term I might need to just toss in a vacuum cleaner there. Your rank means nothing to me. Are you good? Are you done? No?
Any more games? Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, Creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Twitching a little bit there, Murphy. You having a bad time?
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
It's good to be recognized.
Information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Whoa.
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
New objective, lights out.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
OCP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
So now whenever they need to fix a busted pipe or whatever, they need to wait until RoboCop gets back from being on the beat. Scan results. No current detected in the high voltage box. The problem exists elsewhere. Follow the cables. Downstairs. Oh, it's normal up here. Or down here, rather. Open fuse box. Circuit breakers appear to be misaligned. Oh boy, a puzzle. Oh god, there's numbers too. Do they figure into it as well? I got it! Yay! Oh, righto.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
All in a day's work. Should go around the rest of the office just to see if there's anything else they want me to look at. Can I work the desk again? Please? It was fun. Well, okay then.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
Good luck to you.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Yeah, I can't tell either. Oh boy, I get to sit in my fancy chair. Get the good boy points.
Right. Let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
There were no secondary objectives? What? Or did I just miss some? Bank intruder arrested? See, it shows you all these things you missed out, but it doesn't... There's no, like, chapter select if you want to go back and reclaim what you've missed. B for RoboCop.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
It helps if the criminals know that they should fear me.
I suppose it makes your job easier. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful.
That was a quick jump.
Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Judge Dredd wouldn't need a psych eval.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
3 points. I got 3 points, everyone. Oh, they boxed up the ED-209. The illusion of choice. Notes. Show me notes. I want to read notes for funsies. Briggs.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You're gonna get it, Whitaker.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
If you say so.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed-209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Would I?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
No, what's the most RoboCop answer here? He is strictly interested in the law and upholding the public trust.
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me, right? We're on the same side. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Your actions have a political impact. Oh god. %, lower requirements for all dialogue options. Lowers outcome thresholds for the main characters. I wish I knew what that meant. Will this need multiple playthroughs to understand that? Oh, but if I get 2 more points for that, I can reload just by punching people. That's cool. Just do a little bit of psychology. Just a little bit as a treat.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hi.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
What do you got, you bastard?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Spooky dooky. What a mess. Detect violations. Okay, let's track this one. Oh, we're outside in the same spot during the day now. That's nice. Can glean more of the details. Place looks so different in the daytime. Cat. I hear cat.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it?
Manual reboot required. Engineering level 3 I knew I should have saved those points. What are you looking at? What's in here? Do you require assistance?
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
With shitty mileage. Give me the one with the shitty mileage. And cup holders. Why are they just stuffing stolen things in a crate? Don't they know that I look inside crates? Sir, sir, sir. That is for the children. Scan result. Calculating the best possible move. I'm gonna send that to a friend. All done. Now, where's that guy who was relaxing on the play equipment? You. That slide is not adult-sized. But you can carry a tune. Carry on. I bet that fountain used to work.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Oh, you gotta fix this. This is not how the Americans do their decimal points. You've got all these details down just right, and then you've got this here. I know I complained about it in the demo, but I'm going to talk about it here too. The people need to know.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Oh. At least they went out swinging.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
How are you, gentlemen? Sure is foggy today. Or is it smog? I really can't tell in this universe. Little drug house. I wonder if these spots were accessible during the night time as well. The sad thing is that this still doesn't look as bad as some modern places I've seen. Like, this is just one tent and like one mattress. But I've seen news reports of little tent cities in places in California, or people who live under Los Angeles in the sewers. And they die when it floods.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
They'll just throw robots at them. I don't like your chances, buddy.
You haven't ridden such a beast before.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Defacing campaign posters.
Are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
But you're not really... You're not really going one way or the other here. Oh, hardship, regression, pro-stupidity. Okay, that's got a little bit of cleverness to it. Let them rule our city. Re-elect Mayor Arse. Yeah, you don't really seem to have a good choice either way, I'm not gonna lie. What do we have down here?
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
You said anything about suits?
I'll never stop enjoying this.
What are you looking at? There's nothing going on. None of them are on their spin cycle. None of them are even doing anything.
All they're playing are sequels. I hate sequels. How do you come up with something original?
I completely agree.
Hey, look, it's me.
I hate this.
Well, there are other hobbies besides staring at, empty washing machines. Is it the lack of other sets of clothes that you're unhappy with?
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
Based on what? The place is already a mess. All these little corners, it's fascinating. Oh yeah, how are these guys doing with their little apartments? Cat. That's really bright.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
Hello. Goodbye. How you doing? How's the apprentice doing? Oh, you got another SUX in here. Very nice. Dear Ben, being a mentor for Scott will help him rebuild his confidence and overcome the employment barrier, which is very common among convicted juveniles. For your kindness and commitment, please accept this Guiding Angel Award. You should be proud. Sarah Cavanaugh, Program Director. Skill point. I gotta go back to that fellow who was having the problem with the ATM. He's gonna be so happy to see me again. I just need to find the ATM. I know this isn't the right spot. Back through here, I think. It's a long way. And I wasn't particularly paying attention. I may need to circle all around again. But I do recall it being over 100 meters from the start of the quest. The start of the mission. Or am I just being a big pile of stupid? Oh no, this is looking a little more familiar. Around here? No? I didn't even notice this little spot here. Oh yes, I did. I just came to it through a different angle. Only the best navigation on the TeddRiss channel. ATM? This is actually a pretty big area. But where is the ATM? Near the electronics shop, perhaps?
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Oof.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Okay. Just got starfielded there. It's okay. They didn't promise us all of Detroit.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
That was a fart.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
You can do it, Ulysses.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. Madam.
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Yeah, he would know about being shot up. Animal trace, no match. No match.
Clear.
No match.
Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he wanted the opportunity to do it.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Cat not in barbecue. Something got knocked over.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
Oh no.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Oh god, he's gonna have the jam on his hands too, unless he washes them.
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
Let him do the police work.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
See, you're capable of many things.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
What about the cat?
Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages? What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
The heck happened in here? Heavy blood loss. Ah.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
You didn't get a thing, sir.
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
You did it. You did the police work.
Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Are you a moron? Are you on... You're a very funny lady. And where's your cat? Is your cat in here? For Saturday's lottery draws, the winning numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. See, I thought this was going to end up really funny, like, with her thinking we did something to the cat because he stepped in all the strawberry jam. And then as a result, it looked like his hands would be all bloodied. I gotta sneeze, don't mind me. And I'm back. More law. Maintenance logbook. The door number on apartment 6 needs a fixing as it turns upside down. The occupier is constantly complaining about being bothered by guests of the tenant from apartment number 9. Priority lowest. Wait. Now back to what I was looking for. I was looking for the guy at the ATM.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Yeah, let's try this.
Watch and learn, young man.
You rock, Robo!
That was a goofy little thing. But where is that guy who was having trouble with the ATM? It's probably near one of the shops.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
And I haven't even done any of the main stuff yet. That's beautiful.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work. Oh, this underwear looks almost new.
Good man. Have you seen this person? I am not going to attempt to read that Polish name. I'm going to guess it's like Christoph, but the ZY has given me doubts. Last seen in May 22nd. 69 or 6'9". International Convent of Japanese Anime and Fantasy RPG Games Fanatics in Detroit. 22 years old. Brown hair, blue eyes, glasses, 5'3" tall, 60 to 70 pounds. 60 to 70 pounds? This guy could be blown away by the wind. American nationality, wearing cat ears headband and t-shirt with print. Happy waifu, happy laifu, nickname Michu. Any information is urgently needed. A reward is being offered for information leading to the recovery of this person. Callers can contact that number. Well, those are two numbers. I wish them luck. But yeah, that guy is like this paper. But where? Ooh, goodies. Oh, I already opened that one. Where? Oh, where is the ATM? I want to impress the unhappy fellow with my engineering skills. There's the mega store there. In this issue of Independent News 15, Checkmate, why aliens taught us to play chess and why you should always be leery of chess players playing in the park. Poisoned plants. Aliens are poisoning plants in the city. They will soon wilt as the fountain spreads deadly bacteria. Hidden message. The mayoral election is a smokescreen. Get special glasses that will let you read what the election posters are really saying. I could use some of those. Come on, ATM guy. If I were not RoboCop, I would say that you are breaking my balls, but it's doubtful as to whether RoboCop even has those anymore. No, it wouldn't be in the little park there. Is that it? No, it's a payphone. It doesn't even have a phone. Oh, the phone is broken.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I'm betting that he didn't get the meme where he'd say, I'd buy that for $1. Is that it? That looks like the ATM. It was here the whole time, holy shit.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
How was I supposed to know he was gonna do that? I'm watching you. Is this where you live? Show me your dealer. Punk you. Does this count as entrapment? I don't think so. He independently decided to buy the drugs. I didn't even nudge him. I'm on to you. Let's go into the arcade. Maybe there's funny stuff happening there again.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Family Heart Raffle, $9.99 per coupon. It's your chance to win a mystery medical service. Don't miss the opportunity. Oh. Yeah, no more arcade. No more candy. No more pharmacy.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Free ideas to help you become a corporate worker. Our team of looking to become financially stable look no further than our expert coaching program. Our team of seasoned professionals has a proven track record of helping individuals just like you reach their fin... Oh, there's nothing funny in there, it's just how to get a job. Wasted everyone's time there. You deserve better water. New flavor. Glacier melting cold. Nice guy is dead. Oh well, I should probably get on with the mission. Wait, what's in here? Oh, okay, it's just another little throughway. I've probably walked through here like a dozen times. Apartment 12. Dear cat helper, stop feeding the cats in the basement. They shit all over the place. Understandable. Can I read people's mail? Or does the 5th still exist in some form here?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Oh nice, a random shop freezer. Not yet. I need to find more evidence of crime. A little awkward. Trap detected, disarm completed. Sticky note this week, storage bill, pick up cat food, take the fishmonger's statement. I will wait until I have a use for that skill point. Old pizza box, irrelevant. Cardboard box filled with documents, irrelevant to the case. Electronic components, nothing suspicious. This guy must be feeling hot with all the fans he's got on. Floor markings, secret entrance. Storage unit. Rental period, 3 months, total with tax, $210.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
I want to see how this plays out. I really hope this has different endings. Like... Oh, that's true.
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Skill point! Well, check out this person with their own washing machine and their own broken mirror. They are very well off. Onward to the storage area. But what's up that ladder first? I need to look. How does Robo instantly know that they're stolen? I can understand that he's good at analysing things, but how does he know all these random watches and things are actually stolen? Are you soliciting?
I hate the day shift.
What are you doing?
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
Final word in auto security, lethal response. I'd like to make sure that could be disabled properly, if it were my car.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Oh well. Seems legit. Just an honest businessman. Someone's gonna be disappointed that they're just sniping a,
RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Look out!
That was you hiding in the shadows. Is this the same unit? Of course I'll take some of the others. Documents OCP related. Dry cat food. You're the one feeding everyone. Documents OCP related. Where is he stuffing all of these? I know he doesn't have a chest cavity. Yeah, why not? Have a little treat.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Now, does this look like I'm sprinting or just walking particularly fast? As if they're not tracking the phone.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Ah, so he's in on it too.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
How can they appreciate what they're not seeing? I bet this place is gonna get ransacked. Is anything interesting going on in hell?
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Don't just throw it on the ground in what I'm assuming is oil. Truly, this is hell. Can I go up here? Okay. What a beautiful and vibrant urban landscape. Just to be one of those crazy persons who looks around everything but the main area just to make sure there's nothing cool being missed. The heck?
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
Isn't that nice? They still believe in recycling. To some degree.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
This is gonna end badly.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
It helps me with perspective, but it also brings out things buried.
That's part of the recovery process. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Oh. Lewis would want what's best for the cops.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
He seems genuinely nice. I feel I don't support his...
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
I don't support his plan to do weird tax things. But he seems to have my best interests in mind. Now let's scare these guys.
Holy shit, what was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
And that's what I thought.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Onward to the informant. Pickles. Oh, how I have missed pickles. Somehow I don't think I'm taking the optimal route. He just appeared there, isn't that nice? Or, yeah, I just totally overlooked him, never mind.
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs.
Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you.
Yeah.
I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Goofy side quests.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Is he talking about the movie in question or his knowledge of the Bible? But I'm glad I can go inside the video store.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
So he's looking in the comedy section after telling me I should look in the drama and thriller. Hey Zeus. Sorry, I'm just looking at some of these titles here. Is it The Good Shepherd? The Garden of Earthly Delights? Disfingered 2? And these are VTS tapes. Messiah?
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
I hope he cleans himself up at the end of the game.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Much less tapes here. No matches. Celestial Decay, and it's got a little cross on it as well.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Cute little meta stuff in here. I didn't entirely dislike the RoboCop 2014.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies, there is value in that.
Yep, there's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Oh shit! RoboCop!
Did you just say give him heck? Is he on the hook for doing anything illegal?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting.
It all happened so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Marius Sajak, last rented tapes. The Bad, the Fat and the Dirty. Sticky and Sweet Chicks. Quality Names. Gone with the Sprint. Abandoned Highway. Pickles. Josh Pickles. Portal Combat. Ah, there's 2 Cuba arenas. Cuba's arenas. Sticky Pickles and Sweeties. Gone with the Sprint. The Banjo Strikes Back. Jade Street 3C. Wait, did that change while I was... 2 Girls Gone Bland? Did I just miss that entirely? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Pickles. Pickles. Come on, Pickles. Where are you watching your tapes? No signs of recent use. No signs of recent use. You okay, sir?
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, Let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Pickles didn't appreciate that. He needs to get some kind of treatment. Oh, does it have to be an either-or thing? Can't I question the paranoid vagrant as well as Ben? Yeah, I'll keep going.
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car now.
You got cut off.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Botanist. American Freedom. USA Basketball, number 9. I was just looking at his things. Fatal beating inciting to riot and vandalism. There's nothing funny about that one. I'm betting these are all just part of the development team, all the people in those photos, especially with those Polish names.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ugh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Is it literally a barcode now?
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come on!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I am property of the OCP. Why are you asking equipment for an opinion?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it? You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
What? How? Oh god, they're gonna twist what Robo said, aren't they? Had an eagle painted on it, so this one can't be it, or some kind of bird painted on it. Let's speed run this. Let's find the eagle one. All I had to do was not talk to him. Anything good on?
Say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that. I'm homeless by choice.
That's the way. Oh, it's got a bird on it. Time for an old-fashioned shootout. Probably. And I've still got those skill points. So let's see what...
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head, it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
I can sympathize. Does everyone listen to the same music in here? Three skill points. I'm on top of the moon. Why would they be listening to the Nuke song?
Still no joy with the broadcast.
That explains why.
They're working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using me, just like he used us. He hired us. He failed to deliver. Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the torch head's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch. Oh shit, we've got company. You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
Annoying. Nice little apartment too, aside from the mess. Why do they insist on taking photos of everything that could get them into trouble?
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Old mall. 4 megabits a second, that's pretty good for these, back in these days.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
I like this game. It puts the budget where it counts. They didn't waste any time just putting together an animation of you lifting Spike. Because who needs it? He's gonna do things to me again, I just know it. No, I think that'll be enough for now. I don't need to look for every little... Well, I do need to, but I can't be bothered looking for every little indiscretion of the populace. I can live with that. Juneberry Mall. One spark can save your life. Oh, I get it. It's a taser. That's cool.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
How'd she just get down there without being noticed?
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
I really think they based him on Alan Rickman.
Who's there? Show yourself!
You better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems there will be trouble.
Trouble. Hehehehe. Underground parking, you gotta love it.
We totaled RoboCop!
Did you really?
Alex?
Oh no.
Is that you?
Oh, this is trippy.
Yeah, Dad, we're waiting for you.
Oh god, I'm in underground parking lot purgatory. And I'm back. What a nice little break. Or not.
Dad? Are you coming?
I am not entering the light just yet. Oh wow.
Dad, are you here? I'm scared. Come find me, please. Why won't you come for me, Dad? Don't leave me, please. Don't leave me alone.
I am coming as fast as I can. Oh, this is weird.
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Oh, this is great. Also, the frame rate is tanking here.
Over here, Murphy. Dad? Is that you? You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Okay, this is weird. In the main game window, it looks like the frame rate is tanking, but in the OBS window, this looks fine. So I'm just going to play off the window for a few moments. Locked. What if I breach it? What about that?
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Oh, that is cruel. Wilson?
A world-class husband. A father. A cop.
What torture Murphy is enduring.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore. You're not human. And you're not a real cop. You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
Never
have been.
Something that should
not exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop. We're waiting.
Ho ho ho. They had fun doing this. Oh wow.
It's not one of us. It doesn't even have a badge.
What have they done to me?
It's the crap that is stuck to our shoe. A cuckoo egg planted by OCP. We need to clear our station of this shit. We must smash that thing. Fire at will. You're not one of us.
Don't you look
feel
down
that
on
too.
us.
Don't.
Play with fire.
Oh no, they're not doing this to me again.
There's coffee in the kitchen. Do you like it? The mug.
Dad, can you fix the camera? I think something's broken. Hey, you fixed it! Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon?
Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Why won't you stay a little longer?
Wait, don't they have an upstairs? Where's the... more brain tricks? I literally came in through there. They don't have a bedroom. Well, this is just Murphy's mind palace. He's just forgotten entire parts of his house. What a tortured soul. Goodbye, pleasant memory.
Why are you here? Do you not love your family?
No attachments, no leverage. This is a gift.
Don't take him away from me! Everyone wants to be back home with their families. Be back home.
Wendell's voice sounds familiar. Like Jonathan Frakes, perhaps? Probably not. Ah, the place where I died. Warning, objective malfunction.
Welcome, Chopper. Let's take a stroll through your old home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
This is a one-family house built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belonged was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them! Destroy them before they destroy you!
Alex Murphy, the one and the only. I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. You think that you are a fusion of me in this metal armor, but you're not me. Not even a part of me. I'm dead, and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it, so I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you. Take this gift. Don't forget who you are. Alex Murphy.
I'm me.
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Where's the chopper? The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Haven't you had enough yet?
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy.
No, it's not Frakes.
You have the right to an attorney.
I wanted to help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories. All of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss!
Police! God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Cuff him. He is a cop killer.
Hands behind your back!
Can you hand me my lighter? It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in, I don't know, 150 years?
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today.
Oh
The
no.
self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
RoboCop gets to be Alex again?
Is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Geez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
I think that will be quite enough for now. I'd like to thank everyone who popped in to watch, and anyone who decides to watch the VODs. And I'd like to thank you for blocking out some time to do either of those things. Anyway, it's rather late where I am, so I will be ducking out. Have a good one.